Hello and welcome to our Intellectual Master channel. Today I'm going to explain you types of accounts. So before getting into the types of account, as we discussed in the last class about accounting. So what is accounting? The transactions which is to be passed day to day in a systematic manner, something but accounting. So procedure for accounting, what is the procedure for accounting is recording, classifying, summarizing, interpreting. These are the four procedures where we can pass day-to-day transactions in a systematic manner. Okay. And the last one is final accounts. So here final accounts is classified into three categories. Three categories is first one trading account, next one profit and loss account, last one is balance sheet. Trading, profit and loss, balance sheet comes under final accounts, which is prepared by sole proprietor, Trading, profit and loss account and balance sheet is prepared at the end of the financial year. So these three accounts has to be disclosed at the end of the financial year, which starts from April 1st and ends on 31st March. Usually accounting period, financial year is going to start from April 1st and ends on 31st March. And also we discussed about transaction. What is transaction? Instance of buying and selling in the form of purchase. So whatever you purchase the stock or sell the stock or paying the cash to any person or else receiving the cash from any person, all this comes under concept called transaction. Okay, these are the examples. For example, purchased goods from Raghav or else sold goods to Kiran. After purchasing, how much you paid. After selling the goods, how much you receive from a person. So all this forms under the concept transaction. It's called as transaction. So this is till here we discussed in the last class. Today I am going to explain you about types of accounts. Accounting introduction is done. Types of accounts we'll discuss today. So there are how many types of accounts? There are two types of accounts. One is personal and impersonal account. Personal are categorized into three types. One is natural, artificial, representative. There are three categories: natural, artificial, representative. So natural account is nothing but if you point out or if you talk about the particular person names, like if you're paying to a person, or else if you're receiving the cash from a person, or else if I am purchasing from an individual person, or else if I am selling to a person. So all individual transactions, it comes under natural account. Only specific person names, whatever we point out about, comes under natural account. So here are the examples, like cash paid to Harish, means Harish is the individual person here. Cash received from Rajesh, Rajesh is also individual person. Goods purchased from Harsha, Harsha is also individual person. Goods sold to Kranti, or check received from Ramesh, check issued to Raghav. So all these individual personalities comes under natural account. Only if you talk about a specific person name. If it is group related or if it is a group of persons, if you're gonna talk about like company, all comes under artificial account. If you talk about a company or if you talk about bank, institutions, donations, colleges, hospitality, etc. Like bank, for example, cash deposited in the HDFC bank. It is artificial. Cash withdrawn from SBI bank, that is also comes under artificial account. If I am receiving the cash from Deloitte company, it's a company, so artificial account. If I am paying the cash to a like institution, artificial account. If I am paying the cash towards foundation, artificial. So here, hospitality, one thing I have added, hospitality is nothing but the services whatever you rendered for the public. The services whatever you rendered for the public. Like types of services are like transport service, educational service, food services, advertising services. All these examples comes under hospital. Like transport services, the services which is provided for passengers, educational services which is provided for the students, food services, advertising services. So food services provided for the public, advertising services which is provided for the customers, all this comes under hospitality. All this comes under hospitality. The services which is rendered for the public, known as hospitality. So basically, artificial account talks about a bank related transactions, company related transactions, institutions related, donations related, or else college related transactions. So these are the following examples which comes under artificial account. Like if I am receiving a cash from a company, or else if I am paying to an institution towards education, or else if I am depositing the cash into a bank, or withdrawing, or paying towards charity, or all these services comes under artificial account. If you want few more examples, these are the examples like income tax, Government of India, LIC, all this comes under artificial account. All bank names, all company names, all institution names, all foundations, charity comes under artificial account. Followed by these examples also comes under artificial. Okay. So difference between natural and artificial is natural is nothing but individual persons only comes into the consideration. Artificial is nothing but more than a person, like bank, company, institutions, all this comes under artificial. Group of persons. Group of persons. Okay. The next topic is representative account. We will discuss in the next class. And if you like this video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos. Thank you.